James on my handler, just better not get in his way. Don't want to get run over. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. If you enjoy our content, then don't forget to like and subscribe. You have just seen our video schedule. We're posting occasionally on a Monday, on a Wednesday and on a Saturday. Videos are all live from 7 AM. If you want to see what we're doing on a sort of day-to-day basis, then follow our Instagram at farmingbros_YT. But today I am just off to go pick up the bales from the 20-acre field we harvested, which you will see in Saturday's video. The baler's probably halfway through it now, and I'm just heading up there to start, and then Ben should be joining me in a minute once he's finished spraying. So yeah, it's going into cow farm number 1, obviously, because that's where the field is, into the straw shed there, start a line and fill her up. So there's the first load on. We'll head on down. Just got to make it down that bumpy old track, and we'll put it along beside the straw shed and get unloaded. I think we're just going to sort of, because Ben's here now, so we're probably just going to unload ourselves and load ourselves up, just to sort of try and keep it moving. But then if that's not working, then we'll like one of us will load, the other one drives both tractors around, get down to the yard, and then someone unloads. But it'll work out some way. The baler's almost finished. I think we should be aiming for about 120 bales or something. So it's going to be 5 loads really, 6 loads. But yeah, it's a lovely afternoon for it, sun shining. I think this weekend it's raining, but it's been some quite nice weather for a day or two. So we're bringing 4 high nose straps down this bumpy lane here, obviously, because well, be a bit of a faff to keep strapping up. So yeah, they're rocking around a fair bit on the way down. We're on the flattest part of it now, but they were looking a bit shaky at one point. Me and Ben were discussing, he wants to do 3, I want down the middle. I said let's go 4. He told me I could take the first load down, so I think hopefully I've proved that we can get them down. They do rock a fair bit, mind, like they do go swearing a bit, you just got to be steady, but hopefully we're going to make it to the shed. Well, apples, we made it down with all the straw on. So this is the straw shed here. See, it's nice and open now. We're going to be putting it here along this wall. We normally fit 3 lines of bales in here, and it's quite good. So we'll be using the good old reliable Macbro, the one that likes to creak. So let's get unloaded because Ben's going to be on the way. Alright guys, how's it going? I've just dropped my first load of straw off. James is ahead of me, so he's done one, I've done one. And he's just gone back up. And I'm just heading up. We're travelling on, we've got like a lane on the main cattle yard which sort of goes up to the field, which doesn't get used overly much. So it's a bit overgrown, which
that you'll probably see at some point in the video or now in a minute. Ideally you get like 120 bales but out of this field, but it doesn't look like it's gonna do that, going on how much of the field we've cleared up already. We sort of, because we haven't even taken a day. I've probably said closer to 100 than 120, but we'll see at the end of the video. You know, hopefully I'll remember to let you guys know how many it was. But yeah, so we're just heading up this lane. I don't know if you can see out the back there. it's a little bit tight. Well, a little bit overgrown. It's already folded in one wing mirror, but I'm only going up and down this lane, so it's not really a big deal.
Searching for your trace in the dark, losing myself in the endless memories of the end right from the start. You're an obsession in my head, I can't forget your eyes. Your kisses burn my skin, I feel so empty inside. Searching for your trace in the dark, losing myself in the endless memories of the end right from the start. You're an obsession in my head, I can't forget your eyes. Your kisses burn my skin, I feel so empty inside.
Alright, I've just loaded up my second load. Now I'm just going to head back down the lane to the yard, or the main cattle yard. Don't know if you can see that view or not, but that's probably one of the best views you'll see. You can see for miles. Okay, like great views up in this field. It's brilliant. When I was plowing this field in the winter, you can see, I don't know if you can see, I drove the weed here. Where this weed is, it was like proper big wet spots, like sort of like natural springs had formed, like just so, because we had so much rain in the winter. Just like first time ever we got some springs formed here. I was ploughing it and I was like, it was like probably up to like nearly up to the axles, where I just found all I did was like I ploughed it, but like obviously it's not a lot I could have really have done. I just sort of picked the plough up a bit so I could just keep going through, but it was pretty deep. But yeah, you can obviously see nothing actually grew there, so it probably like went a bit sour because it had been like just full of water. Almost lost my bales. obviously big rut in that in one of those wet spots. I went over it a bit too quick and the trainer started shaking from side to side. Alright, so we've just dropped off, like I've done my fourth load. Now James has come back up to give a handler because we've just got 12 or 13 bales left in the field. Should be 103 bales in total out of this 20-acre field. So we're just going to quickly pick them up, and then that'll be this field picked up. But we're just letting you have a little scout around the outside, make sure we haven't missed any. Otherwise that'll be an absolute nightmare.
So as I'm on loading up duties, let's give him a good load. Otherwise he'll be a bit narky with me. I've seen, especially there's a lot of combines moving, and there's been a lot of bales being made, so I think Harvest 2020 is definitely underway, which is a good thing. Had enough of waiting around now, everyone's getting stuck into a bit, well, and plus the weather's spot on for it at the minute, so good to get a bit of corn harvested. And yeah, so this field now will stay as it is until autumn drilling. Bit of a long wait, but that's farming for you. Bales look pretty good. Should be some nice barley straw. We tend to obviously, because barley straw is nice, we tend to use it for feeding, whereas like the wheat straw, that's what we'll use for bedding up for the bullocks. This barley straw is likely to stay in the straw shed for quite a while. Like, we've only just cleared out a line of barley straw which we sold to a local fairly local to a cattle farm.
There's 13 bales up here, which will make a total of 103 out of this field. It's not the best, but not too bad. It's James on the handler, just better not get in his way. Don't want to get run over. Yeah. I always find it's definitely best when you're picking up bales to like sort of travel, like better to travel down the field, like with the way it's been drilled, than go across it. Like, it's better to, like, if you need to travel in a certain direction, always go with the way it was drilled, because it's so bumpy if you start going across it. It's always, so I always try and like plan my route via the way it's been drilled. I always find it's so much smoother. It's better on the bales as well, because like I think all of us know there's nothing worse than having a bit like what's happening there with James. Like, the tines start going through the bales and you start breaking the string, and then you start breaking bales, and it then turns into like having to drag all the way back up with a bucket or a grab just to pick up one broken bale. It's just such a nightmare. It's just so much easier just to take a few seconds longer to get the bales on the trailer than it is to break a bale, and you lose so much time just like faffing around with it.
There, that's it for today's video. As you can see, got the first line of straw in, started the second one back there, leaves the third line here. Yeah, 103 bales. It's quite good. It's pretty good baling conditions really, so should be quite good feed for the cattle. But that's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. Any questions, just leave them in the comments. We enjoy replying to them. And if you enjoy our content, don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one.